it's a little dark in here, but I'm going to try to record anyway. But this dryer is making all kinds of squealing noise and stuff. And I'll try to do the best I can to show you what I can on it. But I'm going to do a rebuild on it, which consists of the felt for the back of the drum, new rollers that the drum rolls on, the new idler arm for the belt tensioner to hold the belt, and also a new belt. Also done a little cleaning on it. But first thing you want to do is unplug the power and disconnect the hose, the vent hose. And I got to take the back off and clean that back there too, but we already cleaned inside the dryer. But let me just show you real quick a couple of things, and then I'll get on with it. Now the first thing after you unplug the power, undo the dryer vent hose, is on this particular dryer you want to take the screen out. And then there's two screws right here. Take a Phillips screwdriver and take those out. And then you're going to use a scraper like this. You're going to go underneath the front, and you're going to just pry this top up where it comes up. And then you got access to everything in here. Say yeah. So now you got access to everything in here. So now the next thing you're going to do is unplug the door switch. That's no big deal there. And then you're going to take this screw out. There's a screw over here you got to take out. And a lot of these dryers are made by the same company, and they do the same thing, so don't worry too much. I've already got them loose. I'm just going to take them out. I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible and do this kind of fast. And then here's the other screw. And these screws are 5/16. It's a nut driver. Try not to drop it. I don't know what's trying to be so aggravating. It's just in there sideways. Take that off. And now, I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing or not. But anyway, now the front has fallen forward. You just pick up on the front and take it out of the I'll show you in just a second. So the front goes in these little clips right here, just sits down on top of these, holds it in. Some of them they have a screw in the bottom, so you got to look at yours. And then I've already got the belt loose, so I'll show you that. But you just pick up the drum with the belt and take it out. Just like that. Now I'm going to move this out of this room so I can work in here a little bit and show you more. Now I got this kit that came with everything in it. It comes with these two rollers, one here, one over here. It comes with a new belt tensioner that goes here. And I think this was okay. But if you buy the kit, it only costs like $1 more if you buy the whole kit. So it's kind of better just to go ahead and buy it. And let me just start taking this stuff out of the package and start working on it. Okay, let's see. What's in the package here? So it comes with a new belt. Oh, there's the new idler arm. The new belt tensioner, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see what they call it. They call it the idler pulley. There it is, brand new. And it comes with two new wheels. The light went out. Now these, looking at it, might be the hardest thing to do. hang-on sheet and use the old claw hammer. So I got it with a small screwdriver. This little thing, it comes with new ones. So if you break it or whatever, it's no big deal. Just move that out of the way. And now you got these little triangle plastic pieces. You just have to pry that off with a screwdriver. Little triangle piece that holds the wheel on. When the wheel comes off, just like that. Then you want to get any lint or anything off of here that's on here, hair or whatever. Clean that off the best you can. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a little WD-40 in a rag and clean those off a little bit. A little sponge just happens to be here. Let's do that. Here. It's not sliding around real easy. Let's see. There's a little sandpaper to go around that thing or something. A little piece of sandpaper. A little piece of emery cloth. Somebody thought that sensor light was a good idea, and I did too, but now I'm not so sure anymore. It's spinning a little easier. I'm about to run out of WD-40. That's better. Now we'll take one of these. We'll take a new triangle. See, you got new ones, so you might as well use them. If you haven't, use it. Whoops, that one broke. I think. Did it? No, it didn't break. No, it didn't break. It was just the oil got on it, made it look like it broke. Then you put that little leg back on there, and then you put the new keeper on there. Looks like a washer. Slide it right on there. I just took my nut driver and jammed it on there to get it on there. So that's that one. So now we got one more. We got this one to do over here. Yep, took that off. Let's see if we can get the wheel off without much trouble. Yeah, that's the old wheel. I'm going to clean that off a little bit. Okay, new wheel. That's good. And then this one just takes the triangle. That's all it needs on there. That's good. So those are good. Belt tensioner's good. Alright, now I got to go outside and work on the drum and get the old seal off and put the new seal back on. Here's the new belt. Getting rid of all this stuff. You don't need no more of this. Keep all your stuff cleaned up as you go, and then you won't have a big mess to clean up at the end. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of this, but this is going to take me a while. And this is going to be the worst part of this job, is getting this off and putting the new one on. But as I go along, I will clue you in on what I'm doing. But right now, I'm going to be taking this off. Now I got to clean this up a little bit with some sandpaper, I guess. Surface must be clean and dry and free from oil and grease. Coat one surface, let dry for approximately 1 minute until tacky, then bond. Gotta have protection, you know. So now what we're going to do is the green thread goes down on the drum. It's going to get a little aggravating when you get over here, because see how short that is? It ain't short. It's supposed to be like that. So now you got to stretch it out a little bit. Just got to take your time and stretch it. Stretch it some more, and as you do it, work it in. Work it down a little bit. Work it down on there. Stretch it, stretch it. Don't overstretch it. You want it tight. You want it to stay on there good and tight. So now I'm going to get some glue right down in here. It says to put it on there and let it dry for a little bit before you put the felt on there. But I don't know how you would do that, because you're just going to mess up the whole deal. You got to get it on there as you can get it on there. I know this is boring, so I'm going to just fast forward past this, and when I get this done and get it back in there, then I'll start recording again. But you guys have seen enough of this. You don't need to see all that, okay? So I'm just going to finish this on my own. I don't need your help right now. Might when I get back in there to put it back together, but anyway. I'll be back when I go to put the belt back on. Okay, so now the felt's on all the way around. It's glued good. It's on there good. I think it's in the right place. And now it's time to go put it back in the dryer. So I'm going to move the camera back in there, and then we're going to go. Okay, I get all this stuff out of here. I don't need that right now. Here's the new belt. I'll be putting that belt on the drum before I bring it in. So I'll be right back with the drum. Alright, so we're going to use the belt to hold on to the drum to set it in place. And what we want to do is set it on the new rollers. And make sure it's rolling nice and easy, just like that. And then next, what we have to do is go down below and put the belt on. So I'm gonna move you down there, which is gonna be a trick. So now that you get those clips in down there, and you put your screw back in here, right here, and one over here. Then you're going to hook the door latch back up. Before you close the top, make sure the drum turns nice and easy. Then you can close the top. It's going to clip on these two clicks here. Click, click. Then you put these two screws back in right here. Put these two screws back in. Then you put your lint screen back in. And it's all back together and ready to go.